Seeking a Friend for the End of the World. Release date June 18th, 2012, Los Angeles Film Festival. Publicly released June 22nd, 2012 to the rest of the states. Its running time is 101 minutes. Its budget was $10 million and the box office reached $9.6 million. The movie stars Steve Carell, Keira Knightley, Adam Brody, Derek Luke, and William Peterson, and was written and directed by Lorene Scafaria.
The final mission to save mankind has failed.
The 70-mile-wide asteroid known as Matilda
Is set to collide with Earth in exactly 3 weeks' time, and we'll be bringing you our countdown to the end of days, along with all your classic rock favorites.
Set in a too near future, the movie explores what people will do when humanity's last days are at hand: drugs, guilt-free sex, etc. As the respective journeys of Dodge, played by Mr. Carell, and Penny, played by Miss Knightley, converge, the two spark to each other and their outlooks, if not the world's, brighten. This film received mixed reviews from critics, with many praising the cast, particularly Knightley and Carell. According to the Rotten Tomatoes, 55% of critics gave it a positive review, as Seeking a Friend for the End of the World is unfortunately hamstrung by jarring tonal shifts and a disappointing final act. Roger Ebert of the Chicago Sun-Times gave the film a positive review and said, quote, "The best parts of this sweet film involve the middle stretches when time, however limited, reaches ahead, and the characters do what they can to prevail in the face of calamity. How can I complain when they don't entirely succeed? Isn't the dilemma of the plot essential to the dilemma of life?" Joe Nuamir of the New York Daily News said the film was one of the year's most emotionally affecting movies. Film critic Nathan Heller wrote in Vogue magazine that the script was desperately in need of a good edit and commended the performance of Knightley and Carell, saying, quote, "Carell and most surprisingly Knightley are comedian proficient enough to sell the banter." The film performed poorly on its opening weekend, earning only $3 million, but managed to debut at number 4 in the UK box office for the week ending July 15th, 2012. Now, what are my thoughts on the movie? This is only an opinion, so take it or leave it, but this is going to be a very well thought out and passionate opinion. So this might offend some people who love the movie. This might offend some people who hated the movie. It just depends on my outlook on it. So take it or leave it. I don't want you guys to be upset with me when I do kind of get into this, but I do think I'm going to come at it from a rather critical angle. So here are my thoughts. I did not like this movie.